Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr.Paka Share Grow Backyard Gardening. This is the tomato plants that I bought, and they're looking pretty sweet. And I'm planting the trellis now. This is a 10-foot PVC pipe that I bought with some elbows. And what I'm going to do is sink in a half-inch conduit, and that pole should fit right over that conduit and give it some stability. Blazing Medic, thanks for the comment about growing the beans next to the corn, making it stronger. Yeah, I can see that with the root base, especially that, the beans and the corn attaching to each other, making it stronger. A little concerned about the height though, if it's going to block the morning sun. It probably will, but I don't think it's going to be a major deal. So I think I'm going to attempt to do that. Thanks again. Shout out to Blazing Medic, man. I love your outside garden. Can't wait to see more of your vids, man. But so far, my garden is doing pretty good. Pretty happy with the results so far. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to save this whole row for the beans, probably. And I just decided that this whole square is going to be my tomato patch. That's right. I'm going to do a tomato patch right here. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to use that trellis over there, but I can get any type of climbers now with this trellis here. Alright, so let's take a time out. What I need to do is actually cut that conduit in half. Let me show you what I got. Okay, this is a silver conduit, and I bought this because the rebar for about 16 inches was about $3.50. That would have costed me, what, about $6, $7, $8 maybe. Where this 10 foot of conduit was only $2.17. So, hey, listen, I'm going to cut this in half, and this is going to be my stabilizer for these right here. And this PVC is just going to slip right over like a glove. Alright, so let's take a time out. Let me get that cut, and we'll take it from there. Alright, I am back with the conduit over here and the two PVCs. I'm not going to cut the PVC right now. I'll probably cut it later on because it is 10 feet. I don't need that high. But it doesn't really matter. If it's 10 feet high, so be it. But anyway, I need to cut this conduit in half. So what I'm going to do is mark it on my 5-foot mark. And I'm going to use my conduit tool over here to get that cut up. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got my 5-foot mark, so I'm just going to put this thing right in here, and we're going to go get busy. Alright, time out. Alright, I got my break, very good. So now I got two 5-foot pieces, which is great. And what this is going to do is I'm going to stick these right into the ground here, and the 1/2-inch pipe is going to slip right over like a glove, and this is going to stand 5 feet tall. So it's going to be really stable, and that's what I wanted. Okay, so let's take a time out. I'm going to sink one of the stakes in right now. Alright, I came back, and what I did is I made some marks. This is 24 inches, so that's how much I want to sink that into the ground. So we're going to have 3 feet remaining on the top, and that should make it stable enough. So anyway, let me go ahead and sink one of them into the ground. In fact, let me put 2 of them into the ground, get the whole thing set up, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to do it. Okay, once I get those stakes in, these poles are going to slip right over just like a glove. Then on the top, I got these elbows, and this is going to be the top piece right over here. Okay, so anyway, when I come back, it's going to be done. This box is going to get busy. Give me a timeout, be right back. Alright, I got my first mark in at the ground level right there. Probably can't see because it's in the shade. But anyway, that is the 24-inch mark right there. Okay, let me put in the other one and be right back. Alright, I got my second conduit put in. 24-inch mark again. So let's go ahead and put the PVC poles over. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. Time out. Check this tower out, man. Damn. That freaking thing is all the way up in heaven, man. Check that out. I don't think I needed that high. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to cut that conduit. We'll cut it down. Let me see. I think I want it to be at least my arm's length. Somewhere around here. Around here. That's gonna be about, I would say about 7, 8 feet. 7 or 8 feet. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and do the cut? Because 10 feet is just out of control. Alright, folks. Take a time out. Be right back. I had to come back up here and take this picture and this video because this is really a better dimension of what it looks like 10 feet high. Look at that. Freaking unreal. But hey, I might solve something with my apple tree. You know, if I can, build something like this, a greenhouse effect, maybe up against the wall or something with PVC, I think that would be a great deal. So anyway, I decided that it's going to be about 7 feet. So I'm going to cut 3 feet off of each pole and attach the top run. And yeah, so we'll be back. Mr. Paka signing off for a temporary timeout. Alright, now I got my PVC marking. I'm going to take 3 feet off of this sucker so it won't be as high. But it was amazing on how high 10 feet is. Be nice for a greenhouse, man. I don't know. I might think about doing a greenhouse out of PVC. Anyway, let's take a time out, get this cut, get it installed, and we'll see the aftermath. Time out. Alright, now let's attach the PVC. Now I do not have any glue in this at all. And the reason for that is in case I wanted to use it at a later date, I can just take it off. I really don't think I need to glue this area. Alright, let's take a time out, let's attach the other corner. Okay, slip this one in now. That should receive that pretty good. Alright. Believe I got that tight enough. Okay, now let's just slip it over this conduit and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, let's take a time out. Okay, that completes it now for sure. I got that about 7 feet high. I got a little bit of sagging going on in the middle, but that's not going to be an issue. And let me show you guys what I plan to do. What I'm going to do is probably start with a string or some sort, or maybe wire here. And I'm going to come down to the ground, and then I'm going to come back up. Right here, I'm going to loop that wire or string right around. I'm going to come right back down. So the effect that I'll be looking for is like this. It's like a tree, or maybe like an upside down W. So it's going to be like a V actually, basically, I guess. I want the V up and down, up and down. And I'll be staking in the string or the wire on the bottom, and then it'll be coming back up, right around the pole, stake down back to the bottom, right back up on the pole. Alright, so anyway, this completes this session of Mr. Paka's monkey bar trellis. And again, Blazing Medic, you had one that had that wood. I thought that was great. Actually gave me the idea. And so I went to the store, tried to look for rebar. It was too expensive. Conduit was so much cheaper. Buying the 1/2 inch and slipping the 3/4 inch over that worked really well with 2 elbows. This right here, this whole thing costed me what, 5, 6, 7, only $8. $8 for me to make this trellis. So anyway, all I got to do is get some twine or wire, whatever I choose, and it'll be good. And the tomatoes are going to go right over here. This is going to be now my tomato patch. I decided it's going to be right here. So the tools that I used for this is the measuring tape, of course, the marking pen, the conduit cutter, the PVC cutter, and the hammer to pound in the conduit. And that's it. And that's how I created this PVC trellis. Alright, Mr. Paka style. You guys have a great afternoon. Mr. Paka signing off. Let me see, where do we have an apple? I know we had an apple unless the little critters got to it already. Oh no, here we have a little apple going on right there. Cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Anyway, you guys take care, have a great afternoon. More to come. Wait, hold on. You know what I forgot? I'm getting so excited over here. Why don't I not give you guys a pumpkin update while I'm at it? Okay, pumpkin update. Let's update this one right here. This is the Jacko. And it's about 12:30, quarter to 1 right now. It's about midday sun right now. It's hitting it. And this one here is the Big Max. And the last one over here is the Wyatt's Wonder. It's beautiful. These are coming out really, really nice. Even the Big Max in the back is coming up pretty good. So that one there, I hit it up with bone meal the other day, and I hope it to green that up a little bit more. And the other one in the back looks like it's coming on pretty good now. So yeah, I'm glad I got that trellis done. And now I can sow more seeds. It seems like it's warming up, but the corn is doing really well too. So yeah, okay. Now I can go ahead and take off and go get busy. But I think it's lunchtime now. I think I'm going to kick back and grab something to eat, and then I'll continue my day. You guys have a great day. Mr. Paka signing off. Peace. See ya.